right, hello everyone. My name is David Fernandez and I am the high school choral director here at Haverford High School. Welcome to our spring choral concert. This group that's starting behind me is the concert chorale. And this concert chorale is made of students from freshman to junior. And this is the non-auditioned group. We also have a couple of chambers representatives that are here, tenors and basses to help fill out the sound. But this group has been wonderful to work with. We have a couple pieces for you, and then we're going to move on to some soprano, alto, and tenor bass featured pieces. So our first piece this evening is Climb Every Mountain by Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein. And this is from the movie The Sound of Music. It was performed back at our choral cabaret, and our piece this evening is performed by Sarah Yang. next piece is this next. Can you hear me? Sure. This next piece is Scarborough Fair. There we go. This next piece is Scarborough Fair. It's a traditional English folk tune, and the arrangement is Kate Jensen. And this song lists a number of impossible quests and tasks that a lover, from a lover to another, who lives in Scarborough, North Yorkshire. So they're saying, if you love me so much, go get me all these herbs and spices. Get me an acre of land. And it becomes more outlandish as the song goes on to show off how much I love for you. I'm going to get land for you and all these things. So here is a really cool rendition of Scarborough Fair. Introduces a little bit of jazz here and there and a little bit of like a cappella coolness. So please enjoy. We have our soloists Rose Sofer and Gwendolyn Reef.
Parsley, say
All right, now our next piece we have We Sing of Golden Mornings. This text is by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it's all about springtime emerging from the wintertime and the cold winter months, and basically just talking about the blooming nature happening all around during this time of year. For our accompaniment this evening, it will be Vincent Yee. Please enjoy We Sing of Golden Mornings. Okay, and for our final song for chorale, we're going to do Shosholoza by Jeffrey Ames. It's the unofficial anthem of South Africa, and it's a song of freedom that was sung by ancient miners who toiled in the South African diamond and gold mines. Yes. Now, this was also used for South Africa for the FIFA World Cup. So our soloists for this, we have Christian Schumann, Jacob Saint-Fleon. I think I totally butchered that, I'm so sorry.
It's Sanflone.
Sanflone, there we go. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I had to.
Let me find my, that's fine. Okay, so we also have Jason Goolsby and Madison Northington. Our descant soloists, we have Shiva Sham, Amale Callahan, Gwendolyn Reef, Olympia Kokalis, Sutton Gold, Nora Weiner, and Abby Stevens. And enjoy Shosholoza. We also have a percussionist over here joining us today as well. So please enjoy the rest of chorale, Shosholoza. Check. As the sopranos and altos come back on stage for their number, the tenor basses will head to the back. Thank you so much. That was Choral. They'll be back in a moment. Go ahead and make your moves. Sopranos and altos, go to your spots for your next piece. Our next selection is done by our concert chorale sopranos and altos for their own piece. This is Nadi K. Lee. It is a South African love song arranged by Charlotte Botha. There's many different arrangements. This one is a lot of fun, especially for soprano and alto. And the translation is, I was in the dark waiting for my love. So it's kind of a call out to love. And with that call out, we also have some yips and yellings of different words of shouting out for love and kind of calling out to others like, I'm here, love me, basically is what this song is, with a little bit of movement and everything. We have some descant solos. We have Amalia Callahan, Mia Dolan, and Zara Punolith. I totally butchered that. What was that? Punolith. What? Punolith, I'm so sorry. All right, and that is Nadi K. Lee. Here we go.
Nadi K. Lee.
All right, so we're going to bring on the stage as the sopranos and altos from the chorale leave. We're going to bring our tenors and basses from both choirs are going to join us up on stage for She Walks in Beauty by Connor Coppin. And this is Lord Byron's most famous poem, She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. This is a very gorgeous piece, wonderfully played and accompanied by both our pianist Sarah Yang, but also our oboist Mackenzie Ailes. So please enjoy this beautiful lyrical piece by our tenors and basses, She Walks in Beauty. Next, we have our chamber singers, sopranos and altos, doing their own piece. This is Away from the Roll of the Sea by Diane Loomer. And this is a song that's very artfully describing. What's going on back there? It's a song that's artfully describing a scene of boats that are docked in a harbor and the wonder of what adventures they have when out at sea. But at the moment, the boats are floating gently, anchored to sleep, away from the roll of the sea. Our pianist again is Sarah Yang.
Just steal one of the percussion.
It'd be smart if that was on. There. Okay. Hi, everyone. So now this is the chamber choir, and this is a new exciting thing that I am doing this year. Is I have never done a whole string little ensemble with the choir before, so this is very exciting, and this is quite the piece to do it with. This is "Hope is a Thing with Feathers" by Christopher Tin. Is a poem by Emily Dickinson, and it was written for a documentary called The Lost Birds Project. And this is a quote from Christopher Tin. "Hope is a Thing with Feathers" is a meditation on the fragility of nature, as well as our own hand in its destruction. Its elegant tone leads itself to the occasions of honoring and remembrance, but deep within, as its downy melodic layers, beats a warm heart of hope, like the song of a small bird in a storm. Our descant soloist for this is Jocelyn Knorr, Rebecca Memel, and Hannah Nelson Petit. Please enjoy. Our next piece is A Thousand Beautiful Things. We did this back at the choral concert a little bit ago. Let's mix up. Yes, we're going to go in a mix order. And this song was originally sang by Annie Lennox, but the arrangement is Craig Hella Johnson, who does wonderful choral arrangements of pop music. Our soloists is Anna Norton, Jesse Smith, and Ava Miller. And of course, we have our percussionists that were here before, Jackson Lott, Gabriel L. Sasser, and Christian Fusto. And again, our pianist, Sarah Yang. Here is A Thousand Beautiful Things.
Every day I write the list of reasons why I still believe they do exist. A thousand beautiful things. And even though it's hard to see, the glass is full and not half empty. A thousand beautiful things. So light me up like the sun to cool down with your rain. I never want to close my eyes again. Never close my eyes. Never close my eyes. I thank you for the air to breathe, the heart to beat, the eyes to see again. A thousand beautiful things. And all the things that's been and done, the battles won, the good and bad in everyone. So here I go again, sitting by your window, picking up the pieces of what's left to find. The world was meant for you and me to figure out our destiny. To live, to die, to breathe, to sleep, to try to make our life complete. Light me up like the sun. Cool down with your rain. I never want to close my eyes again. Never close my eyes. Never close my eyes. Never close my eyes. That is everything I have to say. That's everything I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Our next piece for chambers is Manoy Manoy, which is a Samoan folk song, translated to move, move like an ant as you dance. Samoa consists of a chain of volcanic islands that's located in the South Pacific, comprising of the Western and American Samoa. Music and dance permeate nearly all aspects of Samoan life, and they relate a lot of things to animals and foods and fruits. So you're going to hear a little bit of that here and there and see a little bit of movement. So here is Manoy Manoy. And now for our last chamber song, we have What Was I Made For? It was a request a while ago to do that, and we found a perfect arrangement for us. This song actually won an Oscar a little bit ago, especially for being in the song Barbie. Barbie is just a toy, but it is human to wonder about one's purpose.
Yeah, we're great. Yeah, we're good. We're great.
So the composer uses I Used to Float as a theme throughout the whole piece. And again, we love to feature our seniors in this piece as well because, you know, they keep asking this question all throughout senior year and through high school and through life of what was I made for and what am I supposed to do? And there's not always easy answers and it's not easy to find. And we keep thinking about this. So this song represents what we're made for, but also our passions and our love for what we do as people, as musicians. And this song really speaks to that. So please enjoy What Was I Made For? as the chambers go and get in their line outside. Follow the leader. Following the leader.
I thought you were talking to us.
It's okay, we only had a few practices. So, I'd like to bring up the HCA real quick to talk on behalf of all the wonderful parents here. Please welcome our HCA parents.
Is this one? Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Ann Phillips. I'm the president of the HCA, which is our booster organization. I'm sure I've seen most of you before today, but for those who do not know what the HCA is, it's the Haverford Choral Association, and it's the booster organization for chorus, for both choruses. And so what we do is we fundraise in order to provide some of the extras, like pretzels and water when the kids go on trips, and some of the basics, like our choir members' dresses and tux ensembles. So we do a number of fundraisers during the course of the year. Our biggest fundraiser is our cabaret. So thank you to everyone here who was able to come and support it and donate. We had a very successful year. We raised about $7,000 this year at Cabaret. So thank you to everyone who was involved. That was a little bit up from last year, so we were really happy with that. We also, part of our fundraising effort is to provide some part of the biannual trip that we take. Last one was to Disney, and the next one is to Nashville, Tennessee, coming up. And then at the end of the year, we provide two $1,000 scholarships to two of our seniors who are going off to continue to study music in some way. So this is my final bow. My son is a senior, so we're both crybabies, apparently. So I wanted to introduce to you our new co-presidents, Stacy Rosen and Marissa Starr. So please welcome them on board. I feel like I'm leaving things in good hands. We have a very strong board, but of course we always need new people. So there's two things I want to ask of you. First of all, on a personal note, it's been just a pleasure to be working with Mr. Fernandez and our previous choir directors. It is very hard to stay involved with your kids' schooling after they get up to high school. So this is one way that you can stay involved with your students, and consequently I actually know quite a number of the choir members, even if they're not my son's year. So I encourage you to come to our meetings and help in any way that you can going forward. And so I'm going to introduce Stacy and Marissa. They have a little things to say, and then I'm going to give the gift. Do you want to say something? Oh, yeah. Okay, here you go.
Hi, I'm Stacy. This is Marissa. We are co-chairing, co-president next year. We cannot do it alone. We need more help, and we're hoping to see a bunch of you show up to our meetings, which we mostly do on Zoom, so you can stay in your PJs and have a glass of wine. But we did have a couple people reach out and said they want to get involved, and we're super happy and grateful, and thank you. I do want to ask one thing, because our Remind is really light right now. So if you are a parent of a 9th grader, 10th grader, or 11th grader, can you raise your hand? Okay, now raise your phone. You have your phones? I know you have them. Raise your phone. Okay, so here's the trick. If you are not getting our Remind messages right now, please take your phones right now. This is super easy. You're going to send a text message to the number on the top, and the message on the bottom is really annoying, but it's an @ lowercase a, 89E2C. And if you can send a text to that, you'll be signed up for our Remind, and at least then you'll know, or yeah, take a picture and do it as soon as you get home. But you'll be notified when we're doing anything. We're not obnoxious on there, but it's heads up for the fundraisers, for the Freddies, for the Ritas, for whatever we do, and it'll notify you of our meetings. And these kids really are incredible. You guys have done amazing work. I cried several times this year listening to you. I'm really going to miss these seniors because they're not mine, but they're all really talented. So we just hope you'll join us. Come on board. Marissa and I are super fun. Oh, look, people are signing up. Yay, thank you. Keep going, keep going. I'm buzzing away.
But we also need a treasurer. We're gonna miss you, Joe. But Stacy and I can't do this alone. We're losing Anne, we're losing Chrissy, and we're losing Joe. And we need people to step up. And my daughter will be a senior next year too. So we need some people with underclassmen who are willing to start learning the ropes and keep this really awesome organization going, because it just benefits your kids. So join us. Hope to see you in the fall.
We have a little thank you gift for Mr. Fernandez from the HCA. So thank you so much for everything you've done for us this year.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn, and I'm the president of the Choral Council.
Hi, I'm Annie, and I'm Jocelyn's right-hand man. I'm the vice president.
And we just wanted to take a quick minute to recognize our amazing director, Mr. Fernandez.
We want to thank you for a great year in chorus.
It is clear that a lot of time and dedication goes into these chorus concerts and events, and we appreciate your consistent efforts to make them the best for everyone.
In the summer, not gonna lie, we seniors were definitely a little nervous about how there was still uncertainty about who would be our next director.
However, we can say with full confidence that we wouldn't have wanted anyone else to bring music into our senior year.
You've helped us so much. You've helped us all grow so much and make us laugh, even if we definitely laughed a little too much at a time. Whether it was at Eric Whitaker or Oh Dear Lord or any other random thing, we always wanted to thank you for putting up with us.
So here's a card from Choral Council to show our appreciation. We will miss choir at Haverford so much, but keep the memories near and dear forever.
Thank you, Mr. Fernandez.
And the recognition doesn't stop there. So real quick, I would just like to, first of all, thank you, HCA. Thank you, choir, for everything you've done this year. I have more things to say. I'm going to stop talking right now. But I would like to recognize real quick the people that have gone to districts, regionals, and all-state chorus. I don't have anything for you physically now, I'm sorry, but you can just like raise your hand and go, hi, when I call your name. And again, if I butcher your name and it's very simple, I'm sorry. But real quick, we have, for district, regional, and all-state, I just kind of grouped you all together. It's in your programs of who went to what. But right now we have Nora, Annie, Lucy, Kira, Max, Ava, and Emilio. Raise your hand. And then we have our amazing choral council, who I could not thank more, because coming into a new position, I've been teaching here for, I guess now 4 years, but this senior class is the first class that I did not teach, because seniors, I remember Mr. Haran taking me in, saying, this is gonna be your new classroom. And then I went and saw High School Musical. And then the world shut down. And then I didn't see anybody in person for a year or so. So seniors, you were a mystery to me, and you in some ways still are, but it has been such a joy. And a lot of you were on Choral Council, and just in general of what is this thing and what's this event? And you've been so helpful to me and making this choral space really a wonderful place. So I'd like to quickly recognize Jocelyn, Annie, Kat, Gwendolyn, Mia, Jesse, Isa, Ava, and Emilio. That is our choral council. Please give a And I have a bunch of awards I know Ms. Hendler did in the past. I'm going to be doing that at the picnic, which will be later, so we can save us some time and go home at a decent hour. For the thank yous, I'd love to thank the building services and Joe Garrity. I would love to thank Mr. Messino and the tech department for the lights, the sound, Kai for helping with the YouTube and everything, making us sound good. I would love to thank the Choral Counts, the Haverford Choral Association for assisting with all the programs and also dealing with my banter of what is this thing and dealing with that. So that was very helpful. You guys have been awesome. I'd love to thank my music department for all of your support and all the staff. I would also love to thank our program, Our music program is grateful for the ongoing support of our superintendent, Dr. Maureen Rushi, and the district administration, especially for Pete Dunnigy for, coming in to class halfway through teaching and saying, hey, you're gonna sing in 5 minutes. We love that. It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and we can do it, and I appreciate you for pushing us. I'd love to thank the Haverford High School faculty and staff that is here tonight. I would like to thank all the student instrumentalists, especially Sarah Yang and Vincent Yee. You guys were awesome. Students, we need to thank our family and friends for supporting you all the time. And of course, this couldn't be done without me. No, I'm kidding. Without the students. Let's clap for our students, please, and all their hard work. Our next piece is Dancing on the Edges of Time. I remember. Yes. And this was a piece that I performed doing my master's in the summer for my conducting symposium. And once I sang that tenor line, I've loved it ever since. It's just a fun piece. It's full of energy and life. And has a great sentiment of, let your life lightly dance on the edges of time, like dew on the tip of a leaf. Our pianist is Vincent Yee. Please enjoy Dancing on the Edges of Time.
Day
All right, so now at this time, before we end on our final song, I would like to do some senior recognition. So if you are a senior, can you please come down? Come down here. All right, so I'd first like to recognize Kira Horna. So Kira was 3 years in Chambers. She's going to Robert Morris University for playing volleyball and studying biology and sports medicine. Her favorite choir memory was the trip to Disney. And Kira was in district chorus for 2 years. Next we have Emilio Ovalle. Emilio was in Chambers for 2 years. He is going to Westchester University, majoring in music education. Yes! His favorite choir memory was PMEA, and he was in districts for 2 years. Next we have is John Phillips. He's been in Chambers for 3 years. He's going to Delaware Community College for statistics. His favorite choir memory was coming back to sing with the choirs his senior year. And we are thankful for that. We really are. Next we have is Jessie Smith. Jessie was in Chambers for 3 years. She's going to Oklahoma City University for musical theater. Wonderful. And her favorite choir memory was performing at Brightview and singing specifically the Battle of Jericho. Next we have is Jocelyn Knorr. Happy birthday, Jocelyn. She's been in Chambers for 3 years. She's going to New York University, Steinhardt, right? Yes. I got it right, yay. For vocal performance and musical theater. Her favorite choir memory was singing at Walt Disney World. She's been in districts and regionals for a year. Annie Thompson. Annie Thompson has been in Chambers for 3 years. She's going to American University for environmental science and music. Her favorite choir memory was when she locked her group out of their hotel room at Disney. That sounds fun. She was in districts and regions for 2 years. Next we have Isabella Vasquez-Janik. She's been in Chambers for 3 years, and she's still deciding between Emerson, and it will be either a major in theater and performance with a minor in marketing, or PACE, and it will be a major in film and screen studies with a minor in marketing, so still deciding. There's still time. So her favorite choir memory is just singing next to her friends, whom she's been singing with for the past 7 years. She also loved going and singing at Brightview. Next we have Tiffany Lynn. Tiffany has been in Chambers for 2 years. She is going to attend Drexel University for architecture, and her favorite choir memory was the singing Valentines.
Yay!
Next we have Ava O'Neill. She's been in Chambers for 2 years. She's attending Westchester University, undecided, and her favorite choir memory was the Music Makes Life Colorful Choral Cabaret in 2023. Next we have Max Keating. Max has had 3 years in chamber choir. He's going to Weiner University for communications. His favorite choral memory was all of PMEA. I'm pretty sure it was when I had to drive you all in a bus. That was probably your most favorite time. In the fog and rain, uphill both ways in the snow. And he's been in districts for 2 years, regions for 2 years, and all-state for 1 year. And then finally we have Ava Miller. Ava has been in Chambers for 2 years. She's attending Muhlenberg College for mathematics. Her favorite choir memory was singing at Walt Disney World. And she's been in districts and regions for 2 years and All-State this year for 1 year. Congratulations. Like I said before, I don't know what I was getting into. I knew every other class except for you. I was terrified. But I was truly terrified of what do I do with all of this wonderful talent? I know. What do I do with all this wonderful talent? And I can't wait for you to come back and see how much we flourish because of the precedents that you set for us. So seniors, we thank you. We would really like to thank you, and we would love to invite our alumni up to join us. We are going to sing you out of here. Can you please take a seat? Alumni, if you would like to come up on stage and join us for The Lord Bless You and Keep You. Check. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Please get home safe. Have a good night. Thank you.